IObit Advanced SystemCare Ultimate 15 Review. IObit's primary focus is on tuning performance, with antivirus security added to the top-of-the-line Advanced SystemCare Ultimate. Version 11 of this software includes ransomware protection. However, testing showed a vulnerability in ransomware protection and failure in some hands-on tests. Installation is easy. During the installation process for both Average TuneUp and Ultimate, AdAware Web Companion was offered as an option. However, this product only gives 3 licenses, and those of Average TuneUp or Eola System Mechanic do not carry such a restriction. Surfing protection, browser anti-tracking, real-time protector, and Face ID are components that need to be switched on. Face ID is particularly useful. It will alert when an unfamiliar face appears in the webcam. For surfing protection and some other components, a separate download is required. It marks up unsafe links in search results and helps avoid fraudulent websites. A scan identifies startup items, privacy traces, junk files, invalid shortcuts, registry issues, and suspected spyware threats. However, the product doesn't provide details of what it considers to be a spyware threat. Fixing the problems picked up by the scan can improve system performance and save storage space. Security Reinforce is a feature that examines security weaknesses. Homepage Advisor safeguards against browser hijacking, and Disk Cleaner cleans up excess files. Additionally, the Performance Monitor desktop widget allows users to keep track of RAM and CPU usage. Advanced SystemCare Pro offers users the opportunity to install a range of IObit programs. With some of these are free while others require an additional payment. Advanced SystemCare Ultimate can be installed quickly and easily, using the same dark blue background and white text with glowing blue icons as the basic TuneUp utility. In the Ultimate Edition, Antivirus is set as the default tab instead of Clean and Optimize. This tab from IObit displays the icons for Quick Scan, Full Scan, and Custom Scan. A full scan ran for 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is around 15 minutes more than usual for such scans. The engine used by this product is that of Bitdefender Antivirus Plus, which had a similar duration of 1 hour and 16 minutes, thus, the result is acceptable. Antivirus utilities often leverage the first full scan to recognize safe files, which do not need to be rescanned. This boosts the speed of subsequent scans. Norton's full scan took almost 2 hours the first time, but only 15 minutes on repeat. Avast Pro Antivirus had an initial scan that lasted over an hour, while the second was less than a minute. IObit managed to replay in 15 minutes, possibly indicating that it uses some form of optimization. For the first test, we usually opened a folder on the desktop containing current malware samples. However, IObit began to scan and remove any existing malware before we opened the folder. Whenever an individual threat was discovered, a window popped up offering us options to quarantine or prevent the threat from being executed and the option of ignoring it. We chose to quarantine the threats in all cases. If the hacker succeeds in installing a Trojan on your device to steal data, there is not much you can do. However, if you provided your username and password to a phishing website, that was your mistake. Fraudsters design these sites to look identical to banks, email sites, and dating sites, and if you are fooled into logging in, they will take control of your account. The surfing protection component, part of the TuneUp utility, is designed to prevent visitors from accessing any phishing sites. When this feature detects that a visitor is about to access an unsafe website, it will display a large red warning page instead. Visitors can still navigate to the site if desired, but they are strongly advised not to do so. We tested IObit with a simple, reversible XOR encryption tool that ran in the documents directory. It was correctly identified and prevented successfully by IObit. However, when set to run at startup, it became apparent that this activity could go unnoticed. As soon as the tool was shut down and loaded again, IObit's ransomware protection identified its activity. To investigate the startup time issue further, real-time protection was disabled. A real-world ransomware sample was then copied to the test system and set to run during startup,